All right, fight fans and YouTube warriors. Uncle Ace is back in the house, and we're about to dive into a topic hotter than a ringside seat at a Tyson fight in the 80s. So if you're ready to get more boxing knowledge dropped on you than Terrence Crawford drops opponents, smash that like button, hit subscribe faster than Sugar Ray Leonard's hand speed, and let's get this show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, mark your calendars for Saturday, August 3rd. Why? Because that's the day Terrence Bud Crawford steps into the ring with Israel the Dream Madrimov in a clash that's got more hype than a sneaker release at a hypebeast convention. In the blue corner, we've got Terrence Bud Crawford, the man who's collected more belts than a martial arts supply store. This guy's got a resume longer than a CVS receipt and a skill set that makes Swiss Army knives look one-dimensional. Crawford's coming off a win against Errol Spence Jr. That was more dominant than my ex-wife in divorce court. He made Spence look like he was trying to solve a Rubik's Cube underwater while wearing oven mitts. And in the red corner, we've got Israel the Dream Madrimov. Now, if you're scratching your head harder than a flea-bitten dog, don't worry. Uncle Ace is here to school you harder than Crawford schools his opponents. Madrimov's the kind of fighter that makes highlight reels look like horror movies for his opponents. He's got power that could knock out a rhinoceros in the kind of relentless style that makes the Energizer Bunny look lazy. Now, you might be thinking, but Uncle Ace, why is Crawford, the undisputed welterweight champ, taking on Madrimov, a super welterweight? Well, my dear fight fans, that's where this story gets juicier than a well-cooked steak. Crawford's not content with just being the big fish in the welterweight pond. No, sir. He's looking to conquer new territories like Columbus with a pair of boxing gloves. This fight is at 154 pounds, which is like watching a lightweight try to drink a heavyweight under the table. It's a bold move by Crawford, but in boxing, bold moves are what separate the good from the great, the contenders from the legends. Let's break down this matchup like Crawford breaks down his opponents with a fight. Crawford's got more tools than Home Depot and the kind of ring IQ that makes Einstein look like he's struggling with basic math. He switches stances more often than a politician switches positions, and his timing is so precise you could set your watch by it. But Madrimov, this guy's got the kind of power that makes insurance companies nervous. He's got a right hand that should be registered as a lethal weapon and a left hook that could knock the cream out of an Oreo. Plus, he's got that Eastern European toughness. You know, the kind that makes you wonder if these guys use vodka for mouthwash and do push-ups on their knuckles for fun. The style matchup here is more intriguing than a mystery novel written by Sherlock Holmes himself. Crawford's slick, switch-hitting style against Madrimov's aggressive, power-punching approach. It's like watching a matador take on a bull, only in this case the bulls also learn some fancy footwork. Now, let's talk about what this fight means for both men. For Crawford, it's a chance to add another jewel to his already bejeweled crown. If he can move up in weight and beat a killer like Madrimov, it'll be the kind of achievement that gets you mentioned in the same breath as the all-time greats. We're talking Sugar Ray Robinson territory here, folks. For Madrimov, this is his golden ticket. A win over Crawford would catapult him from rising star to supernova overnight. It'd be like going from opening act to headliner in one fell swoop. The kind of victory that a promoter's lining up outside his door like teenagers at a Justin Bieber concert. So what's Uncle Ace's prediction for this fight? Well, let me tell you, predicting this fight is harder than trying to nail jelly to a wall. It's got more potential outcomes than a choose-your-own-adventure book. But if I had to put my money where my mouth is, and let's face it, that's a lot of money given how much I talk, I'd say this. Crawford by decision in a fight that's closer than two coats of paint. I think his experience and ring IQ will be the difference. But don't be surprised if Madrimov has his moments and makes this fight a lot more interesting than Crawford's used to. But here's the beauty of it, fight fans. No matter who wins, we're the real winners. We get to witness a fight between two of the best in the business, a clash of styles and generations that promises more action than a Michael Bay movie marathon. So there you have it, folks. Crawford vs. Madrimov, a fight that's got more layers than an onion wrapped in phyllo dough. Will Crawford continue his reign of terror in a new weight class? Or will Madrimov pull off the upset of the century? We'll find out on August 3rd, and you can bet your bottom dollar Uncle Ace will be here to break it all down for you. Remember, if this breakdown got you more hyped than Bruce Buffer on fight night, Make sure to hit that like button harder than Madrimov hits the heavy bag. Subscribe faster than Crawford switches stances, and leave a comment telling me who you think will win this clash of titans. This is Uncle Ace reminding you that in boxing, like in life, it's not about how hard you can hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Unless you're Crawford or Madrimov, in which case it's about both. Stay sharp, keep your guard up, and never forget styles make fights, but mega fights make legends. Peace out, fight fans.